Welcome to episode 1399, Anthony Ressler, 9 Lessons. This picture of Antony Ressler with wife Jamie Gertz, who was an actress. This is an outline of episode 1399, lesson 1 to 5. This is lesson 6 to 9. Lesson 1 is the co-founder of 2 billion-dollar private equity firms. He has the rare distinction of having co-founded 2 billion-dollar private equity firm. First one was Apollo Global Management in 1990. 7 years later, in 1997, he co-founded private equity firm Ares Management. And 2, where he learned junk bonds or high-yielding bonds. After university, he worked at Drexel Burnham for Michael Milken and reaching senior vice president in high-yield bonds. And 3, his relationship with Leon Black, with his brother-in-law, who is Leon Black. Leon Black, with a net worth of more than $10 billion, one of the global giants in private equity. And 4, the 2 reasons for the rise of alternative assets.
A 10-year treasury of, 1.8 today or something along those lines. And it was 4 or 5% 10 years ago. Another contributing factor, generally speaking, increased volatility, if you will, is another, to me at least, obvious contributing factor.
Lesson 5 is specialties are illiquid assets, direct lending, and real estate.
Well, and being able to evidence that you've done it over the past 20 years, we do believe the world of credit, certainly the world of private equity, and now the world of real estate, we've been operating in these asset classes over the past 20 years.
And 6, take a very long perspectives like the sovereign funds.
Get everything. How competitive is it, and what's your key to getting the Saudis to work with you?
Well, listen, I think the Saudis have a very long-term perspective in how they're trying to invest their capital. I think the Saudis are also very focused on having a two-way street with investment professionals and investors, i.e., can they bring investors to the region, and can they make quality investments around the world? I think generally you have to separate yourself by doing something particularly well and being able to evidence that you've done it over the past 20 years.
And 7, the 3 differences with Ares Capital.
Yes, we are often less liquid. Yes, we utilize leverage on some of our products, particularly the first lien or first mortgage lending products. And yes, we charge more fees.
And 8, part of the reason he's so rich is he is the owner of 2 professional sports teams. The owner of 2 sports teams. First, the Milwaukee Brewers, which is a baseball team. The second team is the NBA team, Atlanta Hawks. And 9, Ares Capital is publicly traded. That is, you can invest in it too. Ares is traded in the New York Stock Exchange under the symbol ARES. And this is the performance. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and leave your questions and comments below. Wishing everyone peace and prosperity.